In this tutorial, you will learn how to create your ePortfolio in Canvas. Your API ePortfolio will contain your artifacts for each of the 6 standards outlined in the Florida Accomplished Practices. When your ePortfolio is complete, it will contain one section for each one of the 6 standards and a section for My Information with your resume. And then for each section, you will have a page created for each artifact required for the standard. As you complete your coursework in your educator's certification program, you will be adding artifacts to your ePortfolio with a reflection describing how the artifact demonstrates the standard. So let's get started. Today we're going to be creating the ePortfolio, basically following 3 main steps. First, we're going to create the ePortfolio. Second, we're going to create the sections. And finally, we're going to create pages for each section. So let's get started. First, we're going to log into Canvas and then click on the account icon in the global navigation. You'll see ePortfolio listed in the menu. So go ahead and click on ePortfolio. And then you'll see a description and then a button that says Create an ePortfolio. You want to give it a name. And then check the box to make it public. And then click Make ePortfolio. All right, so it is now created. So now that you have your ePortfolio created, we're going to add sections to your ePortfolio. So we're going to add a section for each one of the 6 standards and also a section for the My Information. So to get started, you just want to click on Organize Section over on the left-hand side, and you'll see there's an automatic default home. We want to change that. So we're going to click the pencil icon to edit, and this first section will be our My Information section, which you will add your resume and your profile information. Next, we're going to begin creating sections for each one of the 6 standards. So if you have the document open, you can simply copy and paste the 6 standards in. Just be sure to hit enter and it'll lock it in there. And you want to go ahead and continue doing this for all 6 of your standards. Okay, so we have all 6 standards completed as sections, and next thing we're going to do is part 2, where we're going to begin adding pages to each standard. So I'm going to click on my first section, My Information, and you'll see over on the right-hand side there are Organize, Manage Pages. You can click on that, and it will open up the list of pages for your section. So there's a default welcome. We're going to want to change that to profile. So to edit, simply click the pencil and then type in what you want your page name, which this first one will be profile. And so I'm going to continue to do that for My Information. We basically, for My Information, need to add a profile, a resume, references, and a philosophy statement. So I'm going to go ahead and click Add Another Page, and then add in a page for my resume. And then hit Enter. So once you have this done, you have a page for each one of your pieces that you'll need for My Information. Then you just want to click on to your next standard. So we have Standard 1. And then we're going to add in all the pages needed for this standard. So again, you simply click on Organize, Manage Pages, and then add a new page for each artifact required for the standard. So you want to go through each standard and add a page for each one of the required artifacts. You can follow the handout and simply copy and paste. And once you have all 6 standards added with the pages that are needed, you are done setting up your ePortfolio. And now you are ready to start adding your content.